Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. As always, I'm Sum.
And I'm Cody, and this is Cody's Sum.
So today we are going to wrap up our year by doing a 2022 Our Relationship Wrapped.
Yeah, if you have Spotify, you can kind of know what we're talking about, kind of wraps your year up of what music you listen to, your favorite artists, your favorite genres. But we're gonna do that with our relationship.
Yeah, I put together a presentation for Cody to wrap up our relationship. So let's see how we did.
And we will show you these slides along as we talk.
So let's dive right into a good one. Let's start with sexy times. So, how many times did we have sex in the year 2022?
A lot.
We had sex 146 times.
I thought it would be more than that.
Do you think that's low?
I think
It's 2.8 times a week. It's 12 times a month. I mean,
yeah.
Could we do more? I think so.
Oh, you'll say yes.
Let's see. Let's see how 2023 does.
I mean, I think it's fair. I think it may be a little higher. But, you know, there's weeks like right now where I just had surgery and I can't do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so there are definitely weeks where it's like maybe once, and then there are times where maybe it's 4 to 5, you know? So 2.8 average a week, I think that's higher than a national average. Yes. So I think we're doing pretty good, but there's always room for improvement. Okay, so how many times did you finish without me? So that would be where he gets off and I'm just left there hanging with the towel.
What about how many times did you finish without me?
Well, you didn't put together this presentation. All right, so only 8 times, okay? So that's only 7% of the time that you got off and I was left hanging. So
okay,
I think that's pretty good.
That's
pretty good.
That's a good
Okay,
boyfriend.
so you know, I think you look out for me, I look out for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We come a lot at the same time.
Yeah, well, which brings us to our next slide. How many times did we finish at the same time?
Oh.
So this is not just that we both finished, that we finished at the same time.
How?
Okay. And I thought this was an important number to keep track of. Okay. So because, yeah. So 79 times.
Oh, that's like 50%.
Yeah. No, it was just over 50%. So
that's quick math.
It's quick math. Did you go to school for engineering? I think that's great.
Yeah. I think
so.
It's almost, sounds like 69.
I mean, I think it's pretty hot. So, all right. So, places we did it at. So, our number one place we did it at was our bed, which was about 89 times. We did it at a hotel a lot, a party.
Wow, it's a workout.
Yeah, we have also on the dance floor. So, we did have a fun time on the dance floor a couple times, or just at a friend's place. And you'll even see, we even did it on the beach once this year.
Oh.
You remember that back in May? Yeah. And then
there's an error on your slide.
What's the error?
Bathroom stall, not stale.
Oh. It was not stale, but it was in a bathroom stall.
It was a stale bathroom.
Yeah, so we did do it once in a bathroom stall. Not a porta potty though. Never in a porta potty. So those were our top places that we did it at. Now, our top positions, you'll see we did missionary a lot. So I think next year maybe we could, you know, branch out, get a little creative, okay? But we did also do doggy a lot. We had cowboy in there, was 3rd place, and side by side, so kind of in a cuddle position. Cowboy, this is like riding.
Oh, that was cowgirl.
I'm gonna call it cowboy because we're a gay couple.
Okay.
So.
Cow person.
So, your favorite position ended up being for the year missionary, and my favorite position ended up being doggy, based on how many times we did it in each position and who initiated. So,
well, as a bottom, it's easier to come missionary.
Yeah.
But when I top, I like doggy.
Yeah, I mean, all positions are fun. This is just saying this is your top position and mine.
Yeah.
So, is there room for creativity for 2023? I definitely think so. All right, so how many times did you get too drunk to do it? So this means that we went out, you were feeling frisky, but by the time we got home, passed out.
I'm gonna say 5.
14.
14.
14.
No way.
14.
Okay, I want to see the receipts.
All right, I'll get them for you. But yes, it was 14. That's actually not that bad though. I mean, that means
I think I've only drank 14 times this year.
Yeah, it was every time. No, that means we still did it 146 times, but there were an additional 14 other times where maybe we would have, but then it just waited till the next morning.
This one I just
So, all right. So how many encounters did we have with others?
Oh.
So wanted to
the S.
with other. I'm gonna fix this when I send it to him.
Yeah,
so
I know,
gonna
but it's funny.
Yeah, whatever.
How many
This is
times
gonna be
did you-
fixed in editing, okay?
How many times did you spell the
Double
word
check,
wrong
double
this
check,
year?
double check this presentation. So how many encounters did we have with others?
Sounds like we're hanging out with aliens.
Okay, so 35.
I believe that.
Yeah. It actually,
If the 35 of you are watching,
don't ask where you ranked. All right, so encounters per month. So you'll see, I would say at the beginning of the year, we were not inviting people in as much. I mean, January we had 3. You'll see May we had a big spike, but that was because we did our first OnlyFans collaboration that month, which was a little wild. So we had a spike in May, and then we had a little bit of a wild summer, as you can see.
We did have a wild summer.
We did, and then we got back from Europe, and
we got engaged, and then in September we didn't do it.
Yeah, I think we cooled down a little bit, and then we had a little spike in November. We had my birthday, and that was a little bit of a wild weekend.
Birthday orgy.
So all that brings us to our 35 encounters. So positions with these people. So happy to say majority of these people were verse. We did have 3 of them that were purely tops and 8 of them that were purely bottoms. So for us, you know, that's fine because we're verse. But, you know, I would love this graph to be 100% verse. I think people should be able to try everything.
Verse because I'm an adult.
All right. So how many of those were 10 out of 10? So what I mean by that is...
This is your ranking, not mine.
Yeah. Well, so for me, how many of those were like the experience, the guy, and everything were 10 out of 10, would love to, you know, hang out with them again and have, you know, another round? 5. So that's not to say that the rest weren't good.
I want to know the 5.
See, but
I think I could guess.
Anyone watching this, don't ask me if it's you or not, because I'm not gonna.
If you're watching, it's probably you.
Because you're obsessed. So, like I said, there were definitely some honorable mentions in there. Definitely a lot of 8s and 9s, but just as far as 10 out of 10, where everything was just like, oh my god, that was amazing.
Yeah.
We got 5. Okay, so how many of them would I date?
You specifically.
Okay, yeah. Of course the number is 0, because I don't want to date anyone but you.
Oh wow, that's okay.
All right, but we still like them. All right, so we got the age range. We got 22 to 45.
Who was 45? Oh.
So yeah, we had a 22-year-old. I remember that. I remember not knowing he was 22. And then, you know, most of my guests are in their 30s.
God, I feel like he was 21.
Was he 21? I don't know. All right, so how many times did I go sleep in the other bed because someone was snoring?
Someone else than me, apparently.
Yes. 27 times.
That's not true.
That's so true.
Oh, then there's something I didn't know about.
There were actually, though, there would be some times where I would go try to sleep in the other room, and I would probably wake up like an hour later, and I would come get back in the bed.
Well, last night I went to the other room and I woke up and you must have wandered over in the middle of the night.
I did. I don't like sleeping alone.
Well, you told me to leave.
I didn't. I said I'm gonna leave, and you offered.
Yeah, because it was hot.
Yeah, so self-serving. All right. How many times did you ask to take over the music in my car?
That's only like 4 times.
Actually, 38 times.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I drive more.
Every time that we get,
I drive
I know,
more
but every
'cause you
time
stink of
every
driving.
time we get in the car and I'm driving, you do ask to take over the music. You always want to take over the music.
No, I asked you to please play some music because we'll drive a mile before anything will even be turned on.
And then you're like, oh, can you play this song? Can you play that song? Can you play some Taylor Swift? All right, So how many countries did we visit this year? We did 4. So for me, I feel like that's really low. I think we could definitely do more in 2023.
I don't know. I feel like it's still COVID era, so
Well,
it's
yeah.
not as like, let's do a world tour.
Yeah,
Kind
but
of
like pre-COVID, I feel like I was doing a lot more.
We also bought a house this year.
We did. That's why I'm saying 2023. We're talking
I'm
about.
not saying to fight with you.
You're
I'm
fine.
just like commenting.
I know.
Let me talk a little. You're doing all the talking.
No, I am letting you talk.
Every time I'm saying, you're like getting mad at me.
No, we did buy a house. You're right. You're right. I'm not being mad at you.
Okay.
I'm just bantering with you. All right. So, ranking of those countries. So we did Mexico, England, France, and Greece. I would think that it'd be safe to say we had our best time in England. So this is just a little plot graph. France was amazing. We did get engaged, but I still gave it a 7 out of 10 because it was just so hot. We were
Yeah,
miserable the whole time.
the engagement was fun in France. I definitely have more fun in Mexico than in France, but the engagement, I guess, put France over Mexico.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
That's
and then
why.
Greece was fun.
Yeah,
London was unexpected fun, which I agree with that.
Yeah, so Greece was like a 9 out of 10 because it was party in the good weather, and yeah. How many times did we say I love you to each other? So we still said I love you to each other 365 days this year, multiple times a day. So I love you. But how many times did I think of calling off the engagement? 4. All right, and that's all.
Rude.
Well, if you're liking this video and you liked my presentation, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and we'll keep bringing you guys more videos. But that was our 2022 wrap.
Woo! Can't wait for 2023.
Bye.